Hi everyone, it's Enchanted. Thank you so much for tuning in. So in today's video, we're going to be picking cards to see what is coming for you in the month of May, like what blessings are coming towards you. We're just going to be doing a holistic reading on love, career, health, and finances. So yeah, here we have crystals laid out in front of you. We have pile 1 with the green aventurine. We have pile 2 with the rose quartz. We have pile 3 with the tiger's eye. And we have pile 4 with the, I don't know how to say this, Onyx, Oinks, Onyx, okay? Kind of looks like a arrowhead, like, spearhead kind of thing. Yeah. But I just wanted to switch things up and put out crystals rather than cards. I'm going to be picking a different tarot deck for each pile, just to like change things up. So it'll be cool to see which one you get. But yeah, do go ahead and meditate upon the crystals and pick one that you are the most energetically drawn to. You can actually pick based on anything, angel numbers and the timestamps below, the color of the crystal, the properties, if you do know them. Yeah, I do believe like green aventurine is good for, actually that's the thing, I don't want to say the properties because people might just pick based on like what they think the crystal represents, but the thing is we're going to be finding messages for every single crystal and in terms of like every single aspect of life, like not just love, not just career, like just everything, and see like just what's happening. Maybe is anyone coming back from the past, or like we're going to be meeting new people, things like that. So yeah, go ahead and pause the video and pick a pile that you are the most energetically drawn to, and we will, or crystal that you're the most energetically drawn to, and we will see you in your respective reading. Hi, pile 1. So you all picked the green aventurine. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and pick some cards to see what is happening for you in the month of May, what blessings are coming towards you in love, career, finance, just like holistically. So yeah, you guys got the holographic Rider-Waite tarot deck. In case you missed the intro, which I do know some people like to skip that, I said that like we are just going to be picking piles, or sorry, we're just going to be picking crystals. Like I didn't put out any cards, and I said that each pile or each crystal, okay, each of the 4 readings will have a different tarot deck. So you guys got the holographic Rider-Waite. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and shuffle the cards just to see what's going on. Ooh, we got the Devil. Interesting. We got Temperance. We got the 10 of Pentacles. Ooh, I see some rich coming in maybe, or something to do with finances. 2 of Wands, maybe a little bit of traveling. 9 of Pentacles. Okay, a lot of messages to do with like finances and financial stability. So that's looking really great. Yeah, let's go ahead and read this. Okay, also just a disclaimer, this is just a general reading. For the collective, if you do want a more in-depth reading that caters to your personal questions, be sure to check out the description box below where I offer video readings. So yeah, let's go ahead and interpret this spread. So we got the Devil, okay? But then we also got the Temperance. Yeah, instead of just reading that together, because I know some people get really scared whenever they see the Devil. It's not as bad as you think, okay? Like I know, like actually every single tarot card has good and bad associated with it. And it's really great that we see the Devil and Temperance kind of like right next to each other right in the beginning. I do feel like you are going to be getting rid of like, bad habits, anything that doesn't serve you in the month of May, okay? You have really been like glowing up energetically. You really have been working on yourselves, improving yourselves, and trying to bring about more balance and stability within yourselves. I feel like any sort of, issue that you kind of needed clarity on, it's going to surface up, and you are going to be getting resolution on that. So that's really good. So I do see for a lot of you guys, if you are watching this, if you pick pile 1, there was some issue that was going on with you. I am seeing maybe for a lot of you guys this could be with like a toxic person, or like bad friendship or something like that, or like work, because this does have to do with the 10th house. This is associated with Capricorn. We're getting Capricorn Sagittarius energy, so maybe you guys could be Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or oh my gosh, Capricorn, Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or 7th house. But yeah, this is not really like, oh my gosh, there's this fly that keeps coming. Okay. But what I was gonna say is that like don't worry too much about the signs. I feel like when it comes to like just love readings, that matters quite a lot. But like, or no, it doesn't. Signs actually never matter. It's more about the messages associated with the signs. So don't worry too much. I just feel like whenever I mention these signs, maybe these aspects of your chart could be getting a little bit more attention this month. Okay, like maybe I'm not really sure what planetary transits are going on. I'm gonna go ahead and try to like look up planetary transits just to like enhance the readings, and kind of like tell you what's coming, like kind of like an astrological forecast. Maybe in the next video, next month's reading, I'll try to do that. But as of now, I do see like maybe the Capricorn and Sagittarius aspects of your chart could be leveraged a lot more. Like I do feel like those will be kind of impacting you quite a lot. So let's talk about that. So with the Capricorn, that deals with the 10th house of work, career, status in career, like, you know, kind of like getting promotions and things like that. See, that's what I'm saying. The Capricorn is, sorry, the devil isn't even that bad because it is associated with Capricorn 10th house. And then Sagittarius has to do with like traveling, exploring, which I do see coming for you with this Two of Wands. Okay, some of you guys could definitely be traveling or thinking about traveling or like booking a flight, but yeah, that is something that I am getting, you know, something to do with work and something to do with traveling. So I do feel like maybe some of you guys, you know, if you are in kind of like a toxic work situation, or like, you know, maybe you have toxic friends or like a lover or something like that, like things are going to be working out for you. Okay, you're going to be getting rid of this person, you're going to be getting rid of the situation. I even see like great things actually happening for your work. I do feel like, you know, this does represent like status. I do feel like maybe a lot of you guys could be getting promoted or receiving some sort of financial abundance with the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, like you definitely are like destined to be like rich, okay, or very financially well off, very abundant. You know, I do see something coming in for you guys, and it kind of makes sense because, you know, tax return season, if you live in the US, is like happening around May. I believe like the deadline is like May 17th or something like that. So that could be part of it, but I see even in addition to that, there is some sort of something in the material life that you've been working on that is definitely going to pay off. Like if you've been working on a side hustle or something like that, or business, or, you know, work, like you're going to be gaining monetary gains, you know, you are going to be getting promoted or at least gaining recognition, but things are going to be really fair to you. So I'm seeing if there was some sort of a conflict with like a coworker or something like that, all of that is going to get resolved, or like something, you know, kind of off in work. Maybe you're not, like maybe you guys like work too hard. I am seeing maybe some of you guys definitely could be workaholics, and like it's going to feel more balanced. Like if you've been feeling like you've been like overworked, working too much, I do feel like you are going to be feeling a lot more balanced this time around. You know, it's like spirit has seen everything that you've been through, you know, and they're on your side. Okay, your angels are really guiding you. They've always been guiding you, but especially in the month of May, you are going to be getting like, you know, the boons of everything that you worked hard towards. Okay, this also does indicate hard work, so I do see that happening for you. Yeah. Let's go ahead and talk about love a little bit. I know I barely touched on that. So in love, I do feel like, yeah, maybe for some of you guys, you know, it's just, it hasn't been it for you, okay, but like it is going to be it. Like, I mean, I just see this like beautiful progression coming about. So I do see that, like, you know, you are going to be getting rid of anything that doesn't serve you. Maybe if there is like kind of like toxicity in your relationship or something like that, you are going to be like getting rid of that. And like possibly, okay, for some of you guys, I am seeing like, you know, if you have really been questioning the partner that you're with and it's been kind of toxic, there's been a lot of like back and forth. I'm even seeing something to do with addictions or something like that, or not really the best way of like dealing with things. That will come to balance. Like all of that will be gone. So if you are kind of wondering on like improving your relationship in some way, I do see that happening for a lot of you guys, and it's going to be like better than ever. Okay, I really do feel like this is the month where, like, you know, the person on your mind or like your relationship is going to really start to work on things or want to work on things with you, because again, this is all about balance, equality, fairness. I do feel like, you know, if you are asking about someone, you do complete each other really well, you complement one another really well. I don't know if you can see this, but yeah, there's two chalices pouring water back and forth from one another. One represents Mercury, which is the planet of communication, technology, like, you know, verbal expression, intelligence. The other one represents Venus, which is the planet of love, beauty, abundance. Like basically this relationship does have everything it needs to work. So if you guys are kind of like holding out like or losing hope that like things aren't happening, they definitely will happen. Okay, but for some of you guys, I am seeing that maybe there's someone you kind of need to cut off. Okay, like I'm just gonna be honest with you. Like if you think it's beyond repair, and like you are the best judge, okay, but I would also recommend maybe talking to your spirit guides, like being in contact with your spirit guides and asking them like, hey, what do you think I should do? Because sometimes it is solvable. Okay, like sometimes if both partners like really want to work at something, they're ready to actually put in the work, like, you know, not just like talk the talk. And like, you know, sometimes like you, like when you argue, you make up and things are fine for a little bit, but then they go back to being the way that they were. You know, like as long as that's not happening, like there is definitely a chance of, you know, things really working out for you. Yeah. I'm even seeing like, you know, maybe someone from the past could be coming back. I do feel like someone has kind of been thinking about like, you know, making their way towards you. So I am seeing like for some of you guys, if you have been waiting on like an ex or something, or like waiting on a person, I do feel like they'll come back, and I do feel like they're really willing to work on things with you. With this 10 and 9 of Pentacles, this is all about building and growing with someone. Okay, the person on your mind, okay, this is gonna apply to all of you guys, like whether you're dating someone or no contact. Like when it comes to your lover, like this person sees you as like literally wife or husband material. They see you as someone they can really build and grow with. Okay, it's like the Nine of Pentacles is a little bit more about your individual like wealth or financial stability. Yeah, so for a lot of you guys, you are very, very well off financially, or I'm just saying, like, you know, you will be very well off financially. I do feel like you are going to be getting like some sort of like financial boons, financial abundance coming in, and it's going to be really great. Okay, you're very hardworking, and that's something that a lot of people like about you. You know, your spirit guides, your angels, people around you, like they all notice that, they all see that. You know, the Nine of Pentacles does represent someone who works hard towards their goals. You know, I'm getting like maybe some of you guys could even be earth signs, or like maybe the earth aspects of your chart could be kind of like coming in a little bit like stronger this May, because you know May is like Taurus season and Gemini season, mostly Taurus season. So I do feel like, you know, this is going to be really great for your finances, like especially if you are an earth sign like Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Like this month will be like, you know, really great for you. And again, yeah, with this Nine of Pentacles, this is all about stability, growth. This is all about like building yourself up. Like I do feel like a lot of you guys are doing really well in whatever field of, whatever line of work, field of life you are in. Like for example, you know, it doesn't even matter what, like oh yeah, okay, if you guys are in school, you probably are getting good grades. If you guys are, you know, at a job or something like that, I do see something about a promotion coming in, gaining recognition, gaining more visibility or something like that. But definitely financial abundance. Okay, so if you've been working hard at something, like for example, say like a side hustle or even like a YouTube channel, this is like, you know, the month where you might get monetized or start seeing gains. Or like if you've been trying to like, you know, start an Etsy shop or something like that. I feel like some of you guys definitely could be artistic. I am kind of getting that, but some of you guys could be in a more like, you know, maybe like STEM based major line of work or something. Like regardless of wherever you are, whatever you're doing, I do feel like monetarily, like, you know, finance wise, May is going to be amazing for you. Okay, and I even feel like for some of you guys, traveling is in the near distance, in the near future. What am I saying? Yeah, some of you guys definitely could be getting ready to travel somewhere. This could be like another city, state, town, maybe even abroad. Yeah, it's something that like you kind of have been planning. Maybe some of you guys could be planning on taking a trip because you've saved up enough money with all the Pentacles energy we have here. Yeah, so with the Ten of Pentacles, this is about like old money too. I do feel like for a lot of you guys, if you pick this pile, and it's interesting because we also got the Green Aventurine, which has to do with like money, abundance, you know, finances, things like that. Like you are going to be, you might meet someone that's kind of like rich, okay, like someone who's like really well off or financially stable, someone that just wants to treat you or spoil you. Yeah, I do feel like you're definitely going to be meeting a new person, pal one. But I also do see like an old person coming back. Yeah, but like be careful of their intentions. I do feel like with this card, it's like I feel like there are feelings there too with the Temperance card, but they definitely could just like, you know, maybe be in and out, or like, you know, maybe just like this is about like attraction, lust, things like that. So this person really is like lusting after you. They're very attracted to you, and I do feel like they have like, you know, good intentions, but maybe they're just not mature enough. Okay, so I do feel like for some of you guys, just be careful when it comes to love. You're the best at making your own judgment. I feel like people around you generally do have good intentions. I do feel like if you're wondering about your love life, you definitely are going to meet someone that's really going to want to like build and grow with you. And for some of you guys, you know, even this person from the past, or maybe someone that you're talking to, like they'll kind of like level up, you know, in a lot of ways, and like, you know, be able to offer you something that it is that you deserve. But I will say that, you know, because we did get the Devil, like I don't want to just like, oh my gosh, there's this fly here. I do want to like, you know, be very honest with you. Like be careful about the people around you and their intentions. Okay, I do feel like you're very, very attractive, you're very beautiful, but like sometimes people just aren't serious about certain things, probably because they have like, you know, their own insecurities and things like that. It has nothing to do with you. But now is really the time for you to kind of like be careful of who you surround yourself with. Yeah, because you are a very balanced, fair, amazing individual. Okay, you give off great energy and you have a lot of great things going for you, but sometimes other people can be like energy vampires, and I do feel like maybe in the past people have kind of like siphoned off your energy. So do be careful to preserve your energy. But yeah, great things happening for you financially. I do feel like, again, like it's gonna be really great. You're gonna see like bigger numbers in your bank account, which is going to be amazing. If you are planning a trip, now actually would be a good time to do that. Or I'm seeing maybe some of you guys could be booking flights in May for like, you know, to travel like in another month. Now again, I do see like I feel like there's two people that are going to be coming towards you and reaching out to you. I do feel like one of them could be a business partnership. I feel like you might meet someone that's really going to help you expand and grow in terms of whatever line of work you're in. Okay, whatever field you're in, whatever um and maybe if you're in school, you might be meeting someone that wants to like give you an internship or a job or a referral or something like that. But do keep an eye out for that, okay? Because a lot of like financial or material or career opportunities are coming your way, okay? Some of you guys may even need to travel for this or something like that, or maybe you could be traveling somewhere to do an interview. But great things are really happening for you. Yeah. In terms of your love life, I would just advise, or Spirit wants to advise you to be a little bit cautious. Yeah. In terms of health or something, if you guys are wondering about that, I really do feel like this is a really great card for health, and just all of these are really, except for like the devil. So if you have been having any sort of like health issues or concerns or something, like, kind of given the state of the world that we're in, all of that is going to be solved. Just keep your head up, like keep faith in, whatever it is that you want. I do feel like if you guys are into manifestation, now is a great time to like, leverage that. So yeah, really great things happening for you in the month of May. I'm really excited. Come back after, May ends, like come back in June or whatever, and see like whether these things came true or not. Yeah. But in terms of people, I do feel like you could be attracting some earth signs: Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sagittarius. Yeah, and that's Capricorn again, okay? Or maybe these aspects of your chart could be getting leveraged more. Like maybe you can find out where Sagittarius is in your chart, or Sagittarius is, I believe, the ninth house. Maybe see what's happening in the ninth house. Like for some people, if you have Jupiter in your ninth house, that means Jupiter, is a planet of expansion. See what's gonna happen, or like you could be expanding, like I feel like that would mean traveling. Like if you have Jupiter in your ninth house, that means you're really going to travel, see a lot of places. Yeah, we also did get Capricorn, so if you had Jupiter in your 10th house, that means like you're going to be expanding in your work, you're going to be getting promoted, you're going to be like getting recognized more. Like it really just depends, but I do see these signs popping up quite a bit. Maybe even if you have like Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in one of these signs, like for example, if you have a Venus, we are getting like a lot of Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn vibes here. So if you have like a Taurus Venus or something like that's gonna be really good for your love life. And I even feel like you're gonna be attracting someone with like a lot of money or something like that, like someone who just wants to treat you and spoil you and take you out on like fun dinner dates and things like that. Okay, that is something that we are seeing for you. So that's really great. Yeah, we got Mars action. Yeah, now's really the time to take action, pal one. Okay, like don't you know like turn a blind eye to these opportunities. Like be really wary of like what's coming your way, and be sure to utilize your resources. Okay, I do see like you have a lot of resources at your disposal already, and you are gonna have a lot of like people coming in that are really gonna help you with that. And like don't forget to like take action. Maybe like try to find out where in your chart Mars is in. Like for example, like honestly, Mars is associated with Aries, so maybe some of you could be Aries or attracting an Aries or something like that. But kind of channel like the Aries aspect of your chart. Like they go towards things with full force. They don't wait around. Like this even says like yeah, impulses. Yeah, do be careful about like impulses and like bad habits. Like if someone has, oh my god, it's so interesting. I just got like Mercury and Gemini intellectual action. There's this app that I use, Astromatrix, and like I just got a pop up from that. So Mercury and Gemini. Okay, the fact that we got this during this reading, I really do feel like you are going to be expanding your social network and growing in a lot of different ways, and you are going to be getting communication from a lot of different people. I do feel like your social life is just gonna like flourish, yeah, in this time. And yeah, we got Mars. Yeah, maybe someone could have Mars, like maybe you could have like Mars in Sagittarius or Capricorn or like an Earth sign or something. But like just find out wherever Mars is in your chart, and like try to see like what that entails for you. Okay, because Mars has to do with action and like going forth with things, like really leveraging your strengths. Yeah, we also got Neptune dreams. Interesting. Okay, we got Mars. Okay, this is like Aries and Pisces. I'm even getting like Mars and Pisces vibes. So that has to do. Okay, let's talk about this Neptune dream. So you guys have a lot of dreams. Okay, you're very passionate, you're very ambitious, especially with this Nine of Pentacles. We can see that. But like Mars is about like Mars and Neptune together, or like Mars and Pisces or something like that. It's all about making your dreams a reality. Okay, it's all about making your dreams happen. Okay, like actually acting upon your dreams. I do feel like for a lot of you guys, you have very big goals, you have very big dreams. Maybe it can be kind of hard to get started, but once you do, no one can stop you. Okay, and that's one of your strengths here, pal one. If you're watching this, I'm strongly seeing that for a lot of you guys. Nothing can stop you once you have yes, you do dream a lot, you have these big goals and aspirations and desires, but you also do have a drive. You are very driven, you are very ambitious. But I am seeing with this earthy energy, maybe you could be kind of slow to get started. So this is your sign to keep at it. Like don't wait, just start now. Whatever it is that you want to do, who cares if you fail, just go after it, because great things are happening for you. Okay, so yeah, that is what we got for you, pal one. I really hope that this reading helped. I really hope that this reading resonated. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You always have free will in your reality. And yeah, I'll end the reading right here. Thank you so much. Love and light. Hi, Pile 2. Welcome to your reading. So you all picked the Rose Quartz. So yeah, in case you missed the beginning, the intro, because I know people like to just click on, the timestamps, which is totally fine. Yeah, we decided to, or I decided to, you know, use a different deck for each pile. So yeah, that's why I just laid out crystals. So yeah, you guys are lucky. You guys got the Chakra Wisdom Tarot deck. I say you're lucky to every pile. Like, I don't know. I love all these decks equally. They're all really great. Some of them are my favorites. But yeah, I really like the color in this deck. You're gonna be seeing a lot of like colors and chakras and things like that. So yeah. That is what I wanted to clear up, and I'm going to go ahead and shuffle the cards. And while I do that, I do want to let you know that this is just a general reading, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you do want a more in-depth reading, be sure to check out the description box below where I offer video readings. So yeah, and one other thing I wanted you to know is, like, I just wanted to thank you guys for watching my videos. It really, really, really does make my day hearing all these like positive comments, and yeah, just seeing all the positive feedback from you. Okay, like, I'm so glad that I'm able to help at least one person. Like, that's literally my goal for these videos. And it would be really great if you could like, comment, subscribe if you got any sort of value out of it, so that it can also reach more people. When you like, comment, subscribe, it boosts the algorithm so more people can hear these uplifting messages, because that's like literally the point of this channel and doing tarot in general. So yeah, at least for me. So yeah, thank you so much once again. I just really wanted to get that out there. So yeah, now let's go ahead and interpret the deck. Okay, we got a couple different colors going on here. That's really cool. Okay, so with this Hanged Woman, okay, I do feel like some of you guys, whatever you have been caught up in, whatever it is that has been holding you back, you are going to be gaining the strength to get past that. Okay, you are going to be like doing a complete 180. So if you've been feeling a little bit dejected, low, lonely, or something like that, like, you are going to like completely shift mindsets. Like, something is gonna happen that's gonna completely make you like just like really happy, like really just see better and brighter days ahead. Okay, like with the Strength card, this does have to do with Leo, and Leo has to do with the sun. We're also getting Pisces Leo energy, so maybe the Pisces and Leo aspects of your chart will be leveraged a lot more in May, pile 2, if that makes sense. Like, for example, Pisces is the 12th house, so try to find out like what planet, what sign is in your 12th house, and just see what that entails, because I really do feel like something's going to be happening, whatever sign in the 12th house is, or like whatever that entails for you. That's something that's going to be like coming out a lot more in the month of May. And same with Leo, that's the 5th house. That's the house of like romance, passion, things like that. So I feel like your love life is definitely going to improve. Okay, pile 2, wherever you're at, whether you're single, whether you're seeing someone in a committed relationship or waiting on someone, like, you are going to be feeling really happy, really fulfilled, really satisfied in your love life for sure, pile 2. This is amazing. It's interesting because you guys literally picked the Rose Quartz. The Rose Quartz actually has to do with like love and things like that. So yeah, I mean, that's not what you know like it just sort of coincidentally happened. That's why in the beginning I didn't really like explain the properties of the crystals, because then people will think like, oh, this is just the love pile. But like, no, I pick, I shuffle the cards right in front of you. I don't cherry pick my cards. So yeah, we're just trying to get messages on everything in general. So yeah, with the Strength card again, like, this is going to be really amazing, because I feel like you guys have been working on manifesting or like boosting your self-esteem, self-confidence in some way, self-love. I do feel like you're going to be glowing a lot. Okay, I'm seeing something about a glow up. Maybe you could be changing your hair or something like that. Yeah, but basically great things are going to be happening, and it's like a lot of people around you are going to be seeing that shift, and like a lot of people are just gonna really want to be around you. Okay, you're gonna like, you radiate like this. You already are amazing, kind, positive people that radiate such good vibes in general. But it's like, I do feel like a lot of people are just going to want to be around you more, because there's something about your energy that like is going to attract a lot of people in. Yeah, so whatever it is that you're kind of stuck with, something that you were hung up on, like, you are going to be gaining resolution and clarity on that, which is so amazing. Okay, I do feel like for a lot of you guys, you are going to be connecting with your soulmate, or meeting your soulmate, or reuniting with a soulmate or something like that. This is just going to be really great for your love life, pal, too. I'm so excited for you. This is literally the soulmate card. Okay, so I do feel like, maybe if there's someone that's, kind of been on your mind, and you haven't like been focusing too much on your love life or something, your love life especially is going to be like really, it's going to be flourishing this month. Okay, definitely, like, I would say like Taurus season happens during the first 3 weeks of May. So by the third week of May, like, right before Gemini season, I definitely do feel like if you are single, you will have met someone that could have soulmate potential. Or like if you are already with someone, like there's something that's going to happen that's going to be really good. I feel like this person's going to take a leap of faith towards you and maybe ask for something a little bit more committed or serious. But basically your love life is flourishing, okay? I do feel like for a lot of you guys, with this Four of Swords, this is not really a stagnancy card, but this is kind of just like a not much happening card, but there's a lot happening behind the scenes. So there is a lot happening behind the scenes. There has been a lot happening behind the scenes. Still is that it's really going to be like manifesting in the 3D for you, pal, too. Okay, so like if you have been like waiting on contact from someone, you are going to be getting that. Okay, and like the interesting thing is like the Strength card, okay, why do I keep saying okay? It has to do with like romance, passion, yes, but also reconciliation. So if there's someone from the past that you kind of had like a falling out with or something like that, or like you kind of need more resolution or clarity on that situation, you are going to be reconnecting with this person. For some of you guys, I am seeing it's a lover. We're getting like Two of Cups energy, water signs that has to do with like love, relationships, and things like that. But even if it's just like a friend or something, like I do feel like they're going to be reaching out. I'm just seeing reconciliation, maybe even like a family member reaching out or something like that. Yeah, but great things are happening for you. Especially in terms of like your love and relationships with people in general, okay? And with this Knight of Swords, I feel like someone's just going to be taking a leap of faith towards you and like even expressing their feelings, okay? I feel like you even have like multiple admirers out there, pal, too, that are going to like make it known that they have a thing for you, that they really like you. This actually has to do with the throat chakra, which is all about communication. So you're going to be getting a lot of communication. Your social life is just going to be flourishing this time around. Yeah, there's something about you, you are going through like some sort of energetic upgrade or glow up, and it's looking really great for you, and it's just attracting a lot of like amazing people in your life as well that are going to be matching your energy. So if in the past you have kind of like maybe been around like energy vampires, people that weren't really the best, or like kind of toxic or something like that, like you are going to be getting out of that, okay? I do feel like for a lot of you guys, this literally like has a cocoon. You guys are going to be stepping out of your cocoon and like becoming butterflies, okay? Like I do feel like this is going to be kind of like a social butterfly month for you. Like even if you are introverted, I feel like there's just going to be a lot of people that are going to be like trying to contact you, talk to you. Yeah, your love life is just going to be amazing no matter what stage of life you're in, whether you're single, whether you are in a committed relationship. Again, for a lot of you guys, like these two cards especially, like someone's going to gain the strength to like take a leap of faith and reach out to you. I do see like for some of you guys this could be a past lover. For someone else, and maybe for other people, I feel like there's going to be two people for everyone, okay? For most people, I think. I do see someone like new coming in, or maybe you kind of already know this person or have established a sense of familiarity, but like someone that maybe you haven't really dated before is going to come in, and like I feel like one of these two people will, maybe this past lover or this new lover will kind of have soulmate vibes. For some of you guys, I am kind of sensing you were hung up on someone, and maybe you had to like kind of like go through like a lot of heartbreak and pain or something like that, but you've blown up, okay? You always come out stronger and better than ever, like no matter what happens. And like that's the thing, you're so resilient, you're so courageous, you're so brave, and like people love that about you. They think you're a very strong person, and people just love being around you in general. So yeah, that's really great. Let's go ahead and pick some cards from the Star Seed, or no, Work Your Light Oracle deck. We got yes, just say yes. So great things are happening to you. Now's the time for you to say yes to hanging out with people, yes to going out. I do feel like maybe for a lot of you guys, you kind of could be feeling like a cocoon, just stuck at home, like not doing too much or something, or like maybe you feel like, oh, I need more friends, or I'm just stuck in my home all day, or I'm bored. So now's really the time for you to say yes to these things, yes to these opportunities. I even feel like there's a lot of people that are just gonna be like reaching out to you, okay? And I didn't really have that many messages, or I haven't really expressed that many messages about your career, but in terms of your career life, things are also looking great because, Leo, like the energy here, okay, it also has to do with like career. A lot of like Leos are kind of known to be like career oriented, getting the spotlights. I do feel like a lot of you guys are going to be recognized for your work, whatever it is that you're doing, whatever line of work you're in, whatever field of work you're in, or like in school, you are going to be getting some sort of positive recognition that is going to be, resulting in more opportunities, okay, maybe even connecting with people more, because the swords have to do with like communication and things like that. So yeah, all your hard work is definitely paying off, which is really great. We also got the Age of Light. You've been training for this for lifetimes. Okay, yeah, so this is really cool. I do feel like, maybe you guys have kind of been waiting quite a lot for something to happen in your life, like why you could be questioning, like, why are things so stagnant, like why aren't things moving, things like that. But again, they have already been moving behind the scenes, and it's like I do feel like it's going to manifest in the month of May. I really see great things happening for you in both your love and career life. I feel like in your career life, maybe you might have to like work a little bit more to kind of establish yourself, but it's like you will pick up the pace, and yeah, you're going to be gaining recognition. I do feel like you're also going to be meeting people that are going to help you achieve a certain, like milestone. Like maybe for some of you guys, this could be like a tutor or like a mentor or something like that. Or yeah, just making connections, maybe people giving you referrals and things like that. So yeah, that's looking really great for you. Okay, let's go ahead and pick some cards from the numinous deck. Yeah, we got second house assets. So yeah, I do feel like for a lot of you guys, this has like Taurus energy. Yeah, we got Taurus, Pisces, Leo energy. So maybe those aspects of your chart could be like leveraged a lot more. Like try to see what signs, or sorry, what planets are in these signs. Okay, like, or what houses. Okay, like Pisces is 12th house, this is 5th house, so like romance and passion. Again, I do feel like you definitely are going to be dating someone, okay, like in May, or be finding someone that you will date like maybe later on, but you will be finding someone if that's something that you want, if that's something you've been wondering about. But like this has to do with the second house, right? So maybe if you have like Leo in your second house, that has to do with like how you kind of spend your assets. You would spend it in a way that Leo would, and like Leos love spending things on their family and friends. They're pretty generous when it comes to things like that. But we also got Pisces, so maybe like for example Pisces in the second house, that has to do with like how Pisces are a little bit like actually, I'm not really sure what Pisces are. I feel like, Pisces in general, like Pisces second house could mean like people like spending, someone who has this could like spending things on like more spiritual things. They like spending their money on like, crystals, candles, yeah, anything that could help elevate them in that sense. But yeah, it's really up to you. Like my point is, with all these, oh my gosh, oh god, there's this fly that keeps roaming around. Oh my gosh, okay, so we got 12th house, second house, and 5th house. So see what signs and planets are in those houses, okay? And try and just like see what that entails for you, because I really do feel like, just based on this reading and like the current energy from whenever you're watching it, these aspects will be like pretty important for you. These aspects will be leveraged a lot in the month of May. So yeah, and with the second house, I do feel like there's going to be an increase in assets. Like this is all about material world, possessions, credit score. I do feel like your credit score definitely could be improving. You guys are going to be like gaining financial abundance of some kind. Maybe for some of you guys, this could even mean like a promotion, like, again, gaining visibility and recognition at work. We also got wardrobes and like luxuries. I do feel like, okay, a couple different messages here. Maybe like there could be, if you're an influencer or something like that, you will be getting brand ambassador deals that will give you free things, or like someone's going to want to give you free things to try on. Or this can mean that like you are going to be like glowing up, like going through some sort of glow up, buying new clothes, kind of like changing up your wardrobe a little bit. So if that's something that you've been wanting to do, this is your sign to do it, okay? And I'm in no way, shape, or form like encouraging any like shopaholic action here. So do with that what you will. Of course you always have free will in your reality. But if you've been thinking about like, changing your hair color or like changing up your wardrobe or something like that, like this would definitely be a good time to do it. And like luxuries, yeah, I do feel like, maybe some of you guys could even be like going on like a bougie vacation or like something to do with luxury. Maybe you could be like, if you're thinking about investing in a high-end item, like high-end makeup or like some sort of treatment, like, like getting your hair done, nails, or whatever, like now it's like this would be a great time to do. So it's interesting because, this has to do with Taurus, and May, like the first 3 months of May is Taurus season, and that has to do with Venus, and Venus is literally the planet of love, beauty, abundance. Very interesting because this rose quartz has to do with literally those three aspects that I mentioned. So there's going to be an abundance in terms of your love life and finance life, like, just assets in general and material gain. So that's really amazing. Yeah, great things happening for you. We also got Cancer, the doula. Okay, so maybe someone could have like Cancer in their second house. It's all about like, maybe like spending on your family and things like that. Like Cancers are all about like home life. Yeah, now it's going to be a really good time for you to like connect with your family more, your siblings, like whoever it is that you live with or maybe lived with, like roommates or whatever. It's gonna like, yeah, I just feel like for a lot of you guys are going to be like gaining, or like, sorry, strengthening your bond with one another, maybe spending more time indoors. But it's interesting because, I mean, this depends on wherever you're watching it. Like if you're in the US, this is springtime is like, pretty pleasant. Like May is springtime, which is pretty pleasant. So maybe you guys could be like going on outings with your roommates or housemates, or just the people that you know, live with. Okay, but this is really great because this is all about like we also got nostalgic, so that's why I do feel like someone from the past could be coming back, like with the strength card that literally represents like romance and reconciliation. So I really do see someone kind of misses you and they're gonna make their way back. But you also will be meeting someone new for sure. Okay, maybe like they could have these signs in their chart like Taurus, Cancer, Leo, Pisces, and like it's gonna feel like a really good connection. And like this is all about say yes, just say yes, go on those dates, get yourself out there, meet new people, make connections. You know, I do feel like again your social life is definitely gonna be flourishing as well. So yeah, that is what we got for you, pal 2. I really hope that this reading helped. I really hope that this reading resonated. Or actually you won't really know until the end of May. So do come back at the end of May, you know, in June, and see what resonated and what didn't. And yeah, if this pile didn't resonate, you can of course go ahead and pick another pile or another reading altogether. Also, I do offer in-depth readings like I mentioned in the beginning of the video. So if you are interested in receiving that, be sure to check out the description box below. So yeah, I will end the reading for real, pile 2. Thank you so much once again. Love and light. Hi, pile 3. Welcome to your reading. So you all picked the tiger's eye. So yeah, in case you missed the intro, which I do know some people like to skip that and just go to the timestamp, which is totally fine. I said that like we are going to be picking different tarot cards in each pile. So each pile will be like a different tarot card, which is why I just wanted to like, you know, make you guys pick a pile based on the crystals. Okay, so you guys are going to be getting the Thelema tarot deck. This is one of my very first decks. It's pretty special to me, so it's great for you, pile 3. And yeah, so let's go ahead and shuffle the cards to see what blessings are coming for you in the month of May, just holistically in terms of your love, career, things like that. So yeah, ooh, we got the King of Wands. Okay, we got the Eight of Wands. Okay, a lot of fiery energy coming in. Maybe the fire aspects of your chart will be, you know, coming out a lot more. Ooh, we got the Chariot. Okay, Cancer energy here. Or like just, what house is that? Fourth house energy. Yeah. Also, like while I pick these cards, I do want to let you know that this is just a general reading for the collective. So if you do want something a little bit more, you know, in depth and caters to your personal questions, be sure to check out the description box below where I offer video readings. And one other thing is that yeah, I just wanted to thank you guys so much for watching my readings, commenting on my videos, you know, saying nice things, leaving behind like, you know, nice comments. It really does make my day to know that I'm helping at least one person out there. So it'd be really, really great if you guys could like, you know, like, comment, subscribe, you know, keep doing what you're doing so that, you know, it can reach more people, because, you know, the whole goal of this channel is to send uplifting, empowering, energetic messages to people that might need to hear them. So yeah, thank you so much once again. I really am grateful for you. So yeah, now let's go ahead and interpret the spread. We got the King of Wands. Okay, already off the bat, I'm seeing great things are going to be happening for your career life. Okay, we're going to be going over every single aspect. I see great things happening for your love life too, pile 3. I feel like this is going to be like a really balanced pile. Like there's going to be like equal messages on love and career. Like in some piles are like more about their love life flourishing, and like their career life still kind of like, you know, staying a little bit you know, like just where it is. But I do feel like there's going to be great progress in both ways. Okay, so with the King of Wands, this is all about like gaining recognition. Okay, you are very ambitious, you are very successful. Some of you guys are very successful or destined to be successful, or you know, you will be successful with all the hard work that you're putting in. But you're very ambitious, passionate, you have a lot going for you. You know, you're very good at like, you're very driven. Okay, and for a lot of you guys, I'm seeing you are very well spoken. Yeah, you could be like a little bit like extroverted out there. You know how to make connections, or even if not, like even if you think like you're an introvert, you're actually probably an ambivert, and like you're just really good at going after opportunities. You're so driven, you're so magnetic, and you know, a lot of people just actually love being around you in general. Okay, so I do feel like you're going to be gaining a lot of recognition at work, or whatever like line of work you're in, field you're in, or maybe if you're at school. Like I do feel like, you know, great things are going to be happening for you. Like maybe a lot of people will be coming to you for like help or something like that, or like, you know, you'll be getting like great remarks from your professors or something like that. But I do see like some sort of like higher authoritative figure, like higher, you know, up praising you for something. Okay, like they're gonna be like, wow, you're doing a really great job, like maybe even a promotion for some of you guys. Yeah. And I do also see communication coming in. So if you have been waiting on communication from someone, perhaps someone from the past with this Chariot Cancer energy we have here, that is going to be happening. Okay, I do see for a lot of you guys, you could be stuck on someone from the past that you've kind of been like waiting on getting more like clarity from, or possibly even getting back together. You know, we got Cancer energy here with the Chariot, and Cancer is like just in general, like, you know, again, just a general reading, general definition. Obviously people have more to their chart than like their sun sign, but like Cancer suns are kind of known to, like, you know, not get over their like exes super easily, or kind of stay in the past, you know, be a little bit nostalgic about everything. So I do feel like you're going to be getting communication from someone in the past, but I also do see like a new lover coming in, actually multiple lovers coming in. You're going to have multiple options in both love and career, which is going to be amazing. I do feel like maybe for some of you guys, you could even be making a career change, or at least you have other opportunities. Maybe you have been interviewing for jobs, or maybe new opportunities will be presented to you in your career life. Okay, like even if you're not looking, I do feel like there's going to be recruiters that are reaching out to you, or people like presenting things. But for some of you guys that have maybe been wanting to change jobs or something like that, this is your sign to do so. Okay, of course secure like this new job first, but I do feel like, you know, there's a lot of great opportunities ahead of you. And a really like big message that I'm seeing from spirit here is like, don't, you know, turn a blind eye to those opportunities. Like, be on the lookout, be super aware of what's coming your way, because it's really going to be great for you. I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be glowing up financially. Yeah. And oh my gosh, in your love life too. Okay, I feel like there's a lot of people that are going to be reaching out to you in the month of May, pile 3. A lot of people are into you. A lot of people are going to be making it known that they're into you. You know, some people just really like they feel really deeply for you. Okay, there's someone out there that feels really deeply for you. Okay, this could be a past person. I'm seeing there's multiple people out there that want to shoot their shot at you, take a leap of faith towards you. And out of those multiple people, there's at least like 2 that, like, you know, really have a thing for you. Maybe one of them could be a past lover. Maybe there's also someone that you could be talking to that wants to make their feelings known a little bit more, and, like, you know, go to that next phase of life. Like, this is literally a soulmate card. So I do feel like for a lot of you guys, pile 3, you could be meeting your soulmate this month. Okay, or reconnecting with someone who has soulmate potential, or even meeting a potential soulmate. Because the thing is, we actually have multiple soulmates. We only have one twin flame. But I do feel like this is going to be really great for your love life. Either you are going to, like, you know, connect with someone, or meet someone, you know, like, that you'll already start dating, or like you'll be talking to someone and maybe you'll start dating like by at least Cancer season or something like that. Yeah, which happens in June and July. So yeah, either way, great things are happening for you. Oh my gosh, I've said that so many times, but I really do want to get it, like, you know, I really do want you to internalize that, so, you know, you can like actually see it happening. Like, sometimes, you know, the whole point of tarot readings is like, it, whatever you hear, it's not like it was even destined, but it's like you tend to like reenact those things based on what your subconscious has internalized. And I want to make sure I'm sending, like, you know, positive messages, that you get the positives out of it. Like, all these cards are just so great. But yeah, it's really great because you're going to be gaining recognition. Things are going to be happening for you fast. If you feel like you've kind of been in like limbo or something, you know, like you haven't really been seeing too much progress, or you've been waiting on something, things are definitely going to pick up so fast. And yeah, with the Chariot, this has to do with like also like love and romance, yes, but in a lot of different, okay, no, I'm like totally getting confused here. This has to do with victory, success, achievements, and for you it's going to be in both love and career. Okay, so yeah, victory, success, accomplishments, so everything that you've been working on, everything that you have been you know, putting your like just energy towards, it's going to be manifesting, which is really great. Okay, so I feel like maybe for a lot of you guys, if you have been waiting on something to happen during divine timing, whether that be a job or like, you know, something happening in your love life, or even both, like this is when that divine timing is going to happen. Like, things are definitely going to manifest in the 3D again. Like, you know, this is all about like you know, like even like hard work paying off, like just like victory in general. Like, you're going to be feeling really satisfied. I feel like you're going to be feeling very emotionally satisfied in your love life this time around. So if you are like absolutely single, like, you are going to be meeting someone that could potentially be your soulmate or have like long-term potential with. Okay, and I feel like this person is always gonna like communicate with you. With this 8 of Wands, this is all about like speed, movement, action, communication. And it's like this person's like gonna talk to you like 24/7, and it's gonna feel like a really like, you know, close like homely bond. Yeah, but I also feel like there's other people, like, you know, secret admirers, maybe like, you know, DMing you, like heart reacting to your stories on Instagram or something like that if you're on that, or you know, you're just gonna be getting hit on, and you're gonna have actually like multiple people to choose from, but like one of them, like you're just gonna know. I do feel like this is all about like trusting your gut instincts, and like you'll just know who to you know, like who will be like good for you. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you know, this is all about like maturing, becoming like, you know, kind of like, you know, talking to, interacting with, or becoming the more mature version of yourself. Yeah, so like I just feel like you're growing up in a lot of different ways. You're growing up financially, and like your love life is just going to be so amazing. Like you are going to be feeling emotionally satisfied. Like it's not going to be hard. Like I feel like maybe if in the past your relationships have been hard, or maybe you're going through a rough patch with a person, because we are trying to find messages for everyone here. Like all that will be over. Okay, there's going to be like a victory in your relationship, in your love life. So if you've been fighting, or like there's been some sort of discord or something like that, all of that is going to be resolved. You are going to be gaining resolution and clarity on your love life in general, whether that be like with a past person, or like maybe you are seeing someone and like, you know, you're kind of wondering where things are going. Like they're gonna want to commit to you. Okay, with this Two of Cups, it's literally all about like married soulmates, and also like just taking things to the next level, and like that happening really fast too. So yeah, that's really amazing. I'm really happy for you guys. Pile 3, amazing things happening. Sorry, sometimes I just repeat words so many times because I just like want to get the message across. But yeah, we got Pisces, the mystic. Okay, so we got Pisces, Cancer energy here, just a lot of water energy. So maybe like the watery aspects of your chart could be like leveraged a little bit more, or like maybe that's something you should be leveraging more in the month of May. For example, like Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Cancer is the 4th house, Pisces is the 12th house, Scorpio is the 6th, no, 7th house. Yeah, so maybe these houses, check what planets are in those houses and what signs are in those houses, and just see what that entails, and maybe even like act according to that. Like, or you know, like for example, Pisces, 12th house. So maybe if you have like, let's say, I'm trying to think of a good one. Like, okay, maybe okay, forget that. Like, let's talk about the Chariot. Okay, like, oh, we can go to that later, but I feel like I'm a little bit more familiar with the 4th house than other things. Like Chariot is Cancer, that has to do with 4th house. Like, let's say you have Taurus in the 4th house. You know, just check. Okay, it's gonna be different for everyone. It depends based on your ascendant. So whatever your ascendant in is, that's your first house. Like if you're a Gemini rising, Gemini ascendant, that means your first house is in Gemini, your second house would be in Cancer, third house would be in Leo, so on and so forth. Okay, but let's say you have 4th house in Cancer. You know, 4th house is all about like being comfortable. It's all about like assets and finances, and fourth house is all about like, you know, being comfortable, like home life, family life. So I feel like, you know, maybe you could be combining assets with someone, or you could be like, you know, feeling really comfortable, secure, like within, you know, like your finance life, your material life. Like both these signs kind of have to do with comfort. Like, you know, second, like Taurus has to do with like, you know, just money in general. So it's like you're going to be comfortably living, like you'll have enough money to like support family members. You know, there's different like definitions. It's up to you to like find out what those are. If you do want to know more about your birth chart, go to just type a birth chart calculator and see what planets and signs are in those different houses. Trust me, it'll really, really help you just understand more about yourself. And I feel like especially, yeah, the 12th house and Cancer, you know, that has to do with the 4th house, and Scorpio, since we got a lot of water energy, that is I keep forgetting the 7th house, right? No, it's not the 7th house. Oh my gosh, it's the 8th house. Scorpio is the 8th house, okay? I corrected myself. I have a feeling someone's gonna comment before they even like has heard me correct myself. So I know Scorpio is the 8th house, not the 7th house. For me, it's the 7th house because I'm actually a Gemini rising. So holla at you, Gemini risings. How are you guys? But yeah, okay, that was kind of cringe. I'm not gonna lie, but those houses that I just mentioned, the signs in those houses will be like coming out a lot more during the month of May. Yeah, we also got 10th house. Okay, so maybe you could have Pisces or Cancer in the 10th house or something like that. Like, I don't want to confuse you too much. Again, it's more about the energies of the signs, the attributes associated with these signs more than anything else. But this is all about career, responsibilities, achievements. Yeah, so in terms of your career life, again, you are going to be gaining recognition, you are going to be gaining visibility. For a lot of you guys, you could be getting promoted. And something else that I'm seeing is that if you have some sort of side hustle or business that you've been working on, like that's also going to like be flourishing, okay? It's going to be thriving, actually. So if you've been feeling a little bit stagnant, like, okay, why isn't this blowing up? Or maybe even something to do with social media. Maybe if you've been trying to like blow up on social media or something like that, TikTok, YouTube, like you are going to be seeing like an instant blow up. And it's totally possible, because personally, like, you know, I clearly have a YouTube channel, and I feel like my first 500, oh my gosh, 500 subscribers were like, you know, kind of slow to gain, like not slow, but it was like steady hard work. I really had to advertise like every single day, but like, oh my gosh, that's 600, like from 500 to 600, I just kept growing and growing and growing, and I was gaining like 10 to 100 subscribers every day. Like, so that's something that I do see happening for you, which is really amazing. Okay, if you have been trying to get like, you know, famous on social media, or like just gain more of a following, maybe Instagram following or something like that, that's going to be really great for you. Or if you have some sort of like side hustle, side businesses going on, I feel like that's also going to flourish. And I also feel like you're going to be getting a lot of opportunities from whatever you're in. Okay, like let's say you have some sort of side hustle, there's going to be like brands reaching out to like work with you, or even like something in your career. I do feel like you are going to be getting messages from like recruiters to apply for, you know, their whatever position they're offering. So you're gonna have a lot of options to choose from in that sense, which is gonna be really great. Yeah. And also in terms of your love life, I am seeing 10th house. Maybe in terms of your love life, you could be attracting a Capricorn, Pisces, or Cancer, or they could have that in their big three, like, you know, just Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or 7th house, which has to do with love and relationships. And like this is gonna feel like a really good bond. Like I feel like you are going to feel like you have met your counterpart, like the person that you're like meant to be with, and things like that. So yeah, things are looking so great for you, pile 3. I think you might be like kind of like the most like lucky pile, or you know, just a pile that has all these messages coming in. So yeah, that's really great. Let's go ahead and pick a couple more cards from the Moonology deck just to see what else is happening. Yeah, what do you need to release? Yeah, in order for these blessings to come towards you, there are certain things you need to release, like maybe work on your ego self, shadow self. Like for a lot of you guys, I'm just seeing like, you know, you may not feel, and like this could even be more in your subconscious or more deeply ingrained in you than you know. But like for some of you guys, maybe you haven't gotten blessings or things like fast enough, or maybe things have felt slow because you didn't feel like you were deserving of that or something like that. And like that's a total common like human thing. Like, you know, people are just like, oh my gosh, wait, how did I even get this? Like, am I even, is this even possible? Yeah, more than like deserving, it's like maybe some of you guys, it's like you need to think bigger, you need to dream bigger, because there's so many things that you're capable of. Okay, I'm even seeing like some of you guys could literally be like famous, like gain recognition, like act, like literally be famous. Okay, like even be a celebrity. A lot of celebrities, interestingly, are Pisces. Okay, and I also feel like a lot of you guys are very beautiful, very ethereal, very attractive, handsome, and you're gonna be getting a lot of compliments on that. Trust me, like there's a lot of people that are gonna be reaching out to you, telling you that you're really beautiful, pretty, cute, hot, handsome, and yeah, they're just gonna like, I feel like you are definitely going to be very, very flattered this season. So yeah, the only thing you need to release is any sort of like, you know, self-doubts or any sort of limiting beliefs that tell you that you can't achieve your goals. Okay, maybe even like toxic people. I do feel like if there's someone out there that's not really like, that's kind of bringing you down, or like has kind of a negative mindset, I do feel like maybe it would be good to kind of like maybe not pay too much attention to them or spend too much energy on them. Yeah, oh my gosh, okay, wow. Expect powerful change. Great things are happening for you. Oh my gosh, in the month of May, this is so amazing. Like I especially feel like the next new moon, whenever that is, like something big is gonna be happening. Okay, like something major. Okay, I see like the two big points are like your love life and career life. Again, like you have a lot of options and a lot of great things, and like a lot of great options coming your way too. So great, like, expect powerful change. Okay, great things are happening for you. Powerful change could mean, again, like a promotion or entering a new phase of life. Like maybe someone wants to like commit to you on a deeper level or something like that. So yeah, or like take things to the next level, or maybe like strengthen your bond, you know, with all this like watery energy that we're getting here. Yeah, so that is what we're getting for you, pile 3. I really hope that this reading helped. I hope that it resonated. If this pile didn't resonate, you can of course go ahead and pick another pile. I also do offer in-depth video readings where you can get your personal questions answered. So if you are interested in that, be sure to check out the description box below. And yeah, I'll end the reading right here. Thank you so much. Love and light. Hi, Pal 4. Welcome to your reading. So you all picked the black onyx, Onyx. I never know how to say it, but Onyx. So yeah, in case you missed the intro, which I do know some people do, like they just click on the timestamps, which is totally fine. I decided to just have crystals rather than have like cards, at least in the beginning, you know, to pick from. And I kind of wanted to leave it a surprise as to what deck I would use in each reading or each pile. And you know, you guys got the the cat witch tarot deck. I don't know what it's called. Everyday witch tarot deck. Okay, the mini version. This is so cute. Like, this is one of my favorites. So yeah, that's a like lucky you, pal 4. I feel like I've been saying that in a lot of pals, but like for real, pal 4, like I love this deck so much. Okay, so I feel like you're in for a very great reading. Save the best for last, I guess. But yeah, as I go ahead and shuffle these cards, I do want to let you know that I'm so grateful and thankful to all of you that have subscribed, all of you that watch my videos, like, comment, just leave behind positive feedback. It means so much to me. Okay, it means more to me than you know. So I'm so just like amazed and ecstatic at looking at like reading those comments, especially ones that say like thank you for uplift, like just like positive things that kind of show that like my readings have helped in some way. So if my readings are helping you in some way, shape, or form, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share the channel, so this can reach more people, because the whole goal of this channel and just doing tarot personally is for me to send energetic empowering messages to those who may need them. So yeah, thank you so much. I really do appreciate you. So yeah, now let's go ahead and interpret the spread. Wow, wow, wow. A lot of great energy, a lot of action, a lot of movement, a lot of great blessings coming to you in the month of May, pal 4. Okay, we got the King of Swords. Amazing. Okay, so this is all about gaining recognition. Okay, sort of like reminds me of the King of Wands, like doing really well in work, or like the way that you communicate. I feel like for a lot of you guys, your throat chakras definitely could be like being a little bit more activated, like as in you are going to be your crown and throat chakra, because the swords have to do with communication, verbal expression, talking, and that's kind of what the throat chakra has to do with as well. And so I feel like a lot of you guys are very creative. You have a lot of like great ideas that are in your mind, but it's like you're finally gonna like put them to pen. Like you're finally gonna like write them down on pen and paper, and like the more that's kind of like more metaphorical, but like you're going to bring them to life. This is all about like creativity. It kind of gives me Ace of Swords vibes, like that spark. Okay, like you guys have had like a lot of really great ideas, and you're going to be bringing them to life. You're very creative, you're very I feel like a lot of you guys are pretty like business oriented. You're into like maybe like side hustles, making money, but also like maybe even like for some of you guys you're into like expressing yourself on social media. So I do feel like for a lot of you guys this is going to be great for like social media blow ups. If you've been wanting to like gain more followers on like TikTok, Instagram, or subscribers on YouTube, this is going to be really great for you. Keep doing what you're doing, keep getting your voice heard, because a lot of people really like your content. Okay, like if you are someone that posts a lot, or like wants to grow in that sense, a lot of people hear you, and a lot of people love what you have to say. So please keep being yourself, please keep doing what you do, because you are impacting so many people in such a great way. So yeah, great things are happening for you in your career life, side hustle life, blowing up on social media, and even in your career. I do feel like you're very well spoken, or you've kind of been like speaking a lot more at work, or making yourself known, or even at school. I feel like you've been getting like really good grades, or if that's not the case, that's something that's going to be happening in the month of May. Yeah, more than that, I feel like whatever you guys are on like some sort of role, or maybe you'll start being on a role. You guys are all about that, for some of you guys you are all about that hustle life, that grind life. Like for some of you guys you are going to be grinding, and it is going to be paying off. That sort of makes sense, because if you are oh my gosh, sometimes like I have so many different things to say, I talk so fast. I definitely feel like you guys will be a lot better at expressing and communicating maybe than I am. You'll be able to articulate your thoughts a lot better, and just be verbally expressive and things like that. But the thing that I was saying is that maybe if you are in school, if you've been grinding for like finals, or studying for something, or maybe studying for an interview, or like waiting on a promotion, you are going to be getting all of those. Okay, I really do feel like you're going to be reaping the rewards of your hard work. And for a lot of you guys, like gaining recognition in some way, like becoming like kind of more popular, or like you're going to be talked about a lot in a really good way. Okay, that's sometimes what the swords have to do with as well, especially the King of Swords. Yeah, I do feel like a lot of you guys are going to have like a new beginning in love, or like maybe enter a new phase in life when it comes to love. Okay, this is so amazing, because we got the Fool card. This has to do with just a new beginning. We're getting Aries, so maybe like first house or something like that, first house vibes. Like I feel like a lot of you guys, you have a lot of people have a really good first impression of you, and you just like, you just continue to amaze people. Yeah, but the main message that I'm getting out of this, with the Four of Wands clarifying the Fool, is that there's going to be a new beginning in love. Okay, so if you have been like completely single and you've been feeling a little bit dejected about your love life, oh, when are things happening, I really do feel like we're going to be meeting someone in the month of May that is going to be like really good for you. First of all, yeah, with this Four of Wands, this is all about like peaceful, joyous times, celebrating. Like, it's gonna feel really easy with this person. You guys are gonna get along really well, and this even indicates like marriage. Okay, but I also see something about a celebration. Maybe some of you guys could be like going to a party or like meeting at a party or something like that. But definitely like a new beginning in love and like great things happening for you in that sense. So yeah, what else do we have going on here? We also have the Knight of Wands. Okay, yeah, so this is all about like inspired action. Okay, I'm sort of getting like Mars energy here. So wherever Mars lies in your chart, in your house, like that's gonna be the time to explore that a lot more. So if you have like Mars in Aries, like, I mean, that's like Mars literally is like it rules Aries. So, but like wherever Mars is, okay, like for example, if you do have Mars in Aries, like things are just gonna like blow up in the best way possible. Like, you know, you're just gonna go full forth with whatever it is that you're doing. And like that's something that Spirit wants you to do. Okay, like Spirit really wants you to like not give up. Like, now's really the time for you to like take action and go after your dreams, you know, take inspired action, because when you do that, like things are going to be working out for you. This Wheel of Fortune is so amazing. What a great way, like what a great like ending card. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune is, it has to do with Jupiter, which is the planet of expansion. So I do feel like you are going to be first of all, your love life is going to be expanding. Okay, something else that I actually wanted to say, I know I go off on so many tangents, but it's just the way that I do things. I promise you'll hear all the messages that I have to say. But yeah, with the Fool and the Four of Wands, there's going to be an expansion in your love life. So if you are single, you are going to be meeting someone with whom you can have like a great love life with. If you are maybe with someone already, like they're gonna want to enter a new phase of love with you, like maybe take things to the next level, maybe make things more official. But for a lot of you guys, I'm even seeing marriage. Okay, for some of you guys, yes, that could be a little bit too soon or something like that. But like for a lot of you guys, I really do see marriage in the cards. I feel like someone could be definitely getting proposed to, or you guys will be getting proposed to or engaged in May. I really do see that. But like great things happening for your love life, entering a new phase. You know, again, just someone's really gonna take a leap of faith towards you. So if you are single, there's someone out there that, you know, you kind of may know. Like, I do see, okay, yeah, for a lot of you guys, I see there's a new person out there, or maybe an old person that wants a new beginning with you. I definitely see two people. Like, if you are single, I do feel like an old person definitely could be coming back and taking the leap of faith towards you and like start something from the beginning. But I also do see a new person. Okay, the Fool has to do with like new beginnings and things like that. There's gonna be like a new love interest coming in. Maybe they could be like let's just look at all the signs here. I feel like maybe they could be an air sign or have air in their chart: Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or even Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Yeah, we're getting a lot of fire and air signs in general. But it's going to be really great. I feel like whatever happens in your love life, you are going to be feeling really satisfied. You're going to be feeling really fulfilled. You know, good things are happening for you, like karma. Good karma is something that, you know, the universe has been wanting to give you for a while. Like, you guys have generated a lot of good karma, and again, this is about like expansion, luck. So luck is definitely on your side when it comes to relationships and just, you know, everything, every aspect of your life. I feel like even your work relationships will be improving. Like, maybe you'll be hanging out with your coworkers a little bit more. I definitely see your social life improving quite a bit and just gaining recognition and you know, reaping the benefits of your hard work. I do feel like you're very hardworking. You're very passionate about whatever it is that you do. I'm even seeing you will be finding some sort of other way to like what do you call, channel your energy, like something else that you'll be passionate about. Like, I do feel like for a lot of you guys, you could be finding like a new hobby that's going to be really good for you. Yeah, so with this like Wheel of Fortune, I feel like whatever it is that you engage in, like let's say you want to start like a side hustle out of something that you're very passionate about, like you might even end up monetizing it, or like you'll gain a lot of recognition. Like, for example, like if you were to make a tarot channel on like YouTube or TikTok or something, like it'll definitely blow up. But this honestly applies to anything that you do. But yeah, definitely a lot of boons coming your way. Okay, and luck is going to be on your side this time around, especially when it comes to relationships. Okay, like this is a really great card for relationships. I cannot even stress that enough. Okay, like you're gonna be meeting someone with whom it's going to be like really peaceful. You're going to get along with them easy. Yeah, and for those of you guys that have kind of been seeing someone, I really feel like the person that you're talking to really wants to like take a leap of faith towards you and maybe take things to the next level, like enter that new phase in your love life with you, enter that new phase in love with you. Yeah, and for a lot of you guys, I'm definitely seeing something about like a celebration, maybe like a graduation. Yeah, that makes sense because a lot of people do graduate in May. Maybe you could be going to like a friend or family's graduation, but definitely engagement as well. Okay, I feel like you even could be proposed to. Yeah, or for a lot of you guys, if you are single, you'll be meeting someone with whom you can actually like, you know, see a potential like long-term future with, and it's going to be really great. Like it's this person's just really going to satisfy you and fulfill, like it's going to be a like equal relationship. You both are going to like, you know, give and take equally because this 4 is an even number, so you know that's looking really great for you. Yeah. But this is also about like you taking action. Like don't miss any opportunities because there are going to be a lot of great things coming your way, and it's just like it's going to be up to you to like, you know, first of all, like, you know, grasp those opportunities, and then, you know, it's up to you to see which ones will benefit you the most. But yeah, awesome things happening for you in the month of May. I'm super excited for you. Wow. Okay, let's go ahead and pick some more oracle cards for more clarification. We got second house assets. Yeah, so I do feel like a lot of you guys are going to be coming into financial abundance. Okay, it's interesting, we got this with like a lot of the piles today, but this is all about expansion. So your finances could be expanding, as in you'll see bigger numbers in your bank account, or you could be getting a promotion. And you know, it sort of makes sense because like May usually is like tax return month. I do feel like, yeah, if you're in the United States, I think the last day to file is like May 17th or something like that. So maybe that even could be it. But yeah, either like something is going to be happening. Maybe your investments could be paying off, like if you're into investing like in crypto or something like that, or stocks. Like I feel like that's going to be paying off. May is going to be really good for that. I also see something about like credit score. Maybe your credit scores could be improving. But basically, yeah, your material and financial life is going to see like major improvement. You're going to see major, oh my gosh, major improvements in your material world. Yeah. And I also see something about like, yeah, leveraging your talents more. So now's really the time to kind of like even find out what other hobbies, you know, you're interested in, that you kind of have like a knack for. Like what are you talented in, what like really fulfills you, what is it that you're good at, you know. Now's the time for you to like kind of work on those. We also got like wardrobe and luxuries. I do feel like maybe some of you guys could be like buying new clothes, or if you've been thinking about it, like this is your sign to do that. Like maybe change up your wardrobe. Maybe I'm definitely seeing that a lot of you guys could be going through some sort of like glow up. Okay, like maybe you could be changing your hair or buying new makeup, or you know, maybe just doing something little, something good for yourself, like, you know, in the name of self-care, like, you know, like bubble baths and wine or something like that. Or what do you call, get buying yourself like something luxurious. Maybe you could be investing into kind of like a what do you call, luxury item. Maybe if you've been thinking of buying like high-end perfume or high-end makeup, like this is your chance, this is your sign to do it. Okay, if you want to. Yeah, we got fifth house passion. Okay, so again, your love life is going to be flourishing. Okay, this is all about like, yeah, romance, passionate relationships. So there's someone that's really passionate about you. Okay, with this Knight of Wands, they're going to be taking a leap of faith towards you. I also just feel like for some of you guys, this is someone from the past who still has like a thing for you. For some of you guys, this is like a new lover that really wants to you know, like take things to the next level, or someone that you've been talking to, or just like that you know in general. But I do see two people for a lot of you, but for some people, you know, that won't resonate. But this is all about like, you know, passion, creativity. I do feel like whatever it is that you're creative in, like same with this, now's really the time for you to like leverage those talents and see where that takes you. Because I feel like something great's going to be happening. Okay, I just feel like you're going to be gaining a lot of recognition, like seriously, like blowing up on social media. So if that's your thing, if you've been waiting to just go viral or something, that's going to happen. Or like you're going to be doing really, really well in your field of work, line of work, whatever it is that you engage in. A lot of people are going to be praising you too. So I'm even seeing maybe something about like a higher up praising you. It's kind of interesting. We got the same message in pile 3, but maybe like your boss or something, or like your professor or someone is going to like praise you for something. You're going to be gaining recognition. Yeah, that's really great. So yeah, let's go ahead and pick a couple of cards from the love oracle deck, the romance oracle deck. Yeah, we got honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Yeah, this could be a great time to take a vacation or like a holiday. Yeah, for some of you guys, you know, with the loved one, if you've been thinking about going away on vacation, this definitely is your sign to do so. It doesn't have to be with anyone, it could even just be a solo trip. But I'm also seeing like with this honeymoon, like a marriage definitely could be in the cards for some of you, pal. I really do feel like you're the marriage path. That's something that you want. Oh my gosh, how crazy is this wedding? This situation involves marriage. Seriously. So if you are with someone, I really feel like they kind of want to wife you up or husband you up, or they're pretty serious about you. Like they just want to, like, you know, they just are going to take that leap of faith towards you, or they're definitely thinking about it, or like, yeah, they just want something long term with you in general. And for a lot of you guys, maybe you could even potentially be meeting the person that you're supposed to end up with, and in May, okay, like you could be talking to someone, or yeah, meeting someone that you could be like getting engaged to in the future or something like that. But for some of you guys, is happening like, you know, in May itself. But your love life is just going through like, you know, really great transformation. Okay, so yeah, like a lot, it's interesting because a lot of like weddings actually do happen in May. So maybe you even could be attending someone else's wedding. Maybe like someone will ask you to be like a bridesmaid or like their best man or groomsman or something like that. Yeah, but something to do with that in general. But in terms of your love life, it will be flourishing if you have been waiting on, you know, getting with someone that wants something a little bit more committed or serious, or yeah, that's going to happen to you. Like this person is going to be presenting themselves to you. So yeah, and again, like this time luck is going to be on your side. Okay, all you have to do is trust the universe, you know, channel that Jupiter expansion energy. I would even recommend seeing where Jupiter is in your chart, and like just seeing what that entails. Okay, I feel like that aspect of your chart is really going to be coming out a lot this season, and that really depends. Like for example, if Jupiter is in your seventh house, you know, seventh house has to do with like love and relationships. This could mean that like someone wants to like, you know, expand their relationship with you, as in like you could be forming a deeper bond with someone, or like they want to like, you know, commit to you, or even yeah, like I said, take things to the next level. Yeah, things like that. So see where Jupiter is in your chart. I'm also getting second and fifth house. See what planets and signs are in those house. Also Aries, like first house. All of this can be found out by your rising. So if you know your rising sign, you'll know every other sign. Like I don't know if I said this in this reading or the last reading, but if you are a Gemini rising, that means your Gemini is in your first house, and Cancer would be in your second house, and Leo would be in your third house. So like, you know, you can definitely just look up birth chart calculator and find all this information if that's something you're interested in. But like great blessings are coming for you, pal. For this is so amazing. I'm so, like my third time saying it, but super excited for you. Okay, so yeah, this is what we got for you, pal. For if this reading didn't resonate, or this pile didn't resonate, you can of course go ahead and pick another pile. And actually, there's no way of really knowing that until the end of May. So do come back in June and update me on what happens. Okay, update the comments and see if any of this came true. It'd be a cool little spiritual experiment. So yeah, but you can of course go ahead and pick another pile and just see like what else was said as well. And if you do want a more in-depth reading that caters to your personal questions, be sure to check out the description box below where I offer video readings. And yeah, I'll end the reading right here. Thank you so much once again. Love and light.